Guess who's back? Hey, back on trail. Parked at really the 621 back here by the ag station. I parked at the agriculture station off of 41 in White Springs, and I got my bikes over at Stephen Foster. So got probably about 6 miles to get there, and then come back, and then I'll leapfrog back up to Stephen Foster and be hiking through there. It's a night hike. It's about 8 o'clock p.m. We're cruising back on trail. Let's see what the name of this boat ramp here is, but this is where the trail, you can't jump down that wall, that's for sure. I was going to try to jump over, but I looked down that thing, it's a straight, it's a 12-foot drop. This is the White Springs boat ramp. I really don't want to do a bunch at night because I want to see the pretty river, but I also got up here a little late, so really I'm starting my day a little early. Couple porta potties here. Looks like a Florida Trail kiosk. Oh, there's an orange blaze. Well, first one on the trip. Boop. I know it's pretty much impossible to tell, but we're already roller coaster and back uphill. This thing's looking, this is a nice trail. Well, that's not creepy at all, is it? Orange continues. There's another side trail that way. Orange goes straight on past the creepy shirt in the middle of the night on a pole like a scarecrow. Well, that's cool. The river's right there. Just off trail. Looking forward to tomorrow's journey where I'll be able to really see the river as I go. Alright, we made it to the end of the first trailhead. White Springs. So, let's see. White Springs tract. Alright, we're in downtown Fort White. We came out from Adam Memorial Drive. There's a new Bethel church down there. Oh, I guess I need to cross the crosswalk. I'm walking the sidewalk down to, oh, there's Orange Blaze right there. So there's a market right here across the street. Listen to them frogs. They got it going on. Hey, it's good to be back in the trail. I ain't gonna lie, that last section was a little spooky. That shirt hanging up there. Looking like a scarecrow. Boop. It's kind of a nice, cool walk downtown tonight. I don't know if all these are historic homes or what. Kind of remind me of back in Quincy, Havana, St. Augustine, all those older towns. Look at that big magnolia tree. Holy smokes. Alright, so there's the sign. Okay. I'm telling you right now, no one's cleared this part of the trail at all. Even the grass is like 4 foot tall. Gosh. Alright. My legs are gonna get jacked tonight. There's trees across everything. The tent set up, I'm at, I think it's called Cable Crossing. Well, good morning. Guess what I found out in the daytime? I came back up here to the park. This road is the new part of the Florida Trail because the old blazes and the old trail are downstairs in that gazebo. And that most assuredly has not been maintained. Oh, I went through that last night. It was pretty bad. Starting back today, we're in Stephen Foster State Park, and we're pushing north through to the graffiti bridge, and then we'll come back, get the truck, and then leapfrog back up again. So, man, it's so nice to be back on the trail. What a beautiful morning. There was snow here just a couple days ago. I missed all the snow. Yeah, river flowing. Which is sad that I missed the snow, but it's also great that I missed the snow because it was cold as crap. There's going to be some obstacles on this section. One of which I'm not looking forward to is there's a couple places where it's been reported for many times that there's been a dog that a homeowner just lets loose, attacks people. They've had to run away from it. They've had to go around the trail. They've had to leave the trail, go back. I don't want to get bit. I don't want nobody else getting bit either. And these guys have been working on the trail here. I also heard there's a section that was terrible. I was recommended by one of the maintainers to just skip the whole Swanee section. I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna try to get through. Look at all these trees. Last couple of hurricanes. But I'll update far out as I go too. All right, see ya. Oh, we got our first good bridge. Awesome. That's the house right there. I just got to the other end. That's a gray pit, or it's a blue pit, really. People say it's a very aggressive dog. It is, and he was very authoritative, barking and growling and coming at me, but I immediately stood my ground and dressed him down, and I had other means to protect myself. And I think when he saw that, he realized he knows what that sounds like, and he freaking stopped. But you better be prepared to take care of yourself, because that dog will tear somebody up. They have it on no leash. It is immediately into the trail connector. It like sits there, so there's no getting around that dog. Even if you went around the front on the road, that dog's gonna be there. So be prepared for that. That's by Sal Marie branch. Dogs too that are just after the other ones, but they ain't too bad. But they're just guarding their property. All these people's dogs are just guarding their property, which is good. That's what they should be doing, but they also don't have a way to restrain them. That was a pretty stretch right there we just came through. That was some kind of bridge right here. I don't know. Whoa, that's deep. Holy smokes. Here's the bridge. Whoa. What in the world? Can you imagine kayaking down this thing? Okay, so this is Swift Creek, which very well named. Whoever named it, very good job. It is a Swift Creek. This bridge would suck to fall from. Look at this thing. That's awesome. That's a cool creek. 75. Hamilton County. Is that a gator? That was a deer. That deer just hauled butt across that river. It jumped up on the land. I hope I can zoom that in. I just saw like a head going crazy across the water. Oh, there's more deer, look. I'll have to zoom in. 1, 2, 3, 4 more deer. I've never seen that in my life like that. All right, hopefully my bike is here. Where I hit it. I got my legs all cut up last night. Where is... Let me look in here a little deeper. Oh, I see it. I see it. And there's my bike. Sweet. Check this out. I found this access point at mile 640. I'm able to shuttle my truck from here. This is a good little place. All right, so I'm at 640. I got to work back southbound a little bit. And then I'm going to flip it back around. So trying to piecemeal this together and get what I can during the daylight before I have to do some longer stretches at night. All right. It's going to be one of those days, huh? I haven't seen a blaze yet here. Well, that looks like a shelter for us, but the wood's not that old, but it got smoked by this tree. You guys see all this? Look at this. Suwannee River. Still flowing. The stories this river could tell. Yep, it's fine. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. They're all connected. I definitely want to get Sawyer and come back and do the whole Suwannee River, the whole thing. Be like out of Georgia. Be like a through paddle. Is that what they call it? A through paddle? How cool would that be? Then you can pull up at these places and camp at night. Ghost shelters. Riders of the storm. I'm hearing some water. I don't know what's over here. Some kind of a bridge, step down. Holy smokes. These are not good. Came out of there into this field. Dude, look at this lot. Look what we made it to. I don't know who painted that one. I think I see the sign for that dog coming up. Well, what a beautiful night for a road walk. It's about 9:30 at night, and I'm still putting in some miles. I figured this would be a good chance to skip ahead to another section that's clear that I can walk at night. So I'm going to try to knock out, I'm all the way up the road, try to knock out some of this. I heard about these sod farms I'll go ahead and try to get some of this stuff knocked out and before I go to bed, and then I'll start back in the woods again tomorrow because I got to fill in some of the stuff I'm going through has not been cleared yet. It's cold, y'all. It's in the 50s. Looks like some sod farm stuff's working over there. I'm still hiking and I feel great. I feel great. I took a couple hours to relax, put on my flip-flops. Now I feel good. More road walk. I think this is State Road 53. There's the Baptist church down there. I'm not going to stay there tonight. I'm going to try to keep moving. A lot of devastation in this area and having a hard time finding some of the blazes, and definitely a lot of uneven ground and stuff. I'm not trying to complain, but I think it's going to get worse south of me. You better pay attention to the blazes when you're walking through here though. Oh, here's one of these cabins that's destroyed here. Let's take a look. Look at this thing. Look at that. Back on trail this morning. The this bathroom, look at the roof. I hiked last night. You guys know I kind of hopscotch around depending on what's going on, so I did a lot of road walking last night to get that done in the middle of the night, and so I could be back in the woods just in case it was harder to navigate sometimes with these blowdowns. Well, I lost the trail a ways back. I don't know if it's right here. The river is just over this brush pile, but this road has paralleled the trail the whole time. I felt like it diverted down to here. I haven't seen any markings, any blazes, but this is easy walking right here. For those of y'all that aren't aware, obviously we're in Florida, but get a lot of hurricanes, and this area got hit back to back. Actually, I think 3 or 4 within 2 years, which is not normal, but so I think they cleaned up some, and they got hammered, and then they getting ready to clean up and got hammered again and hammered again. We were spared down in my area, so we got to surf. That's what we had. We got some flooding, but these guys got some bad wind. Okay, I'm back on. I just had to go through all that. There by that other big oak you see that's laying down, that's the service road. So all right, we're back on this. Back on trail, baby. Yoo! A lot of this isn't mowed, but it's cleared some, so I kept going straight that way into a mess. I doubled back this way and I found this ribbon, so the trail goes this way, but you can't tell by the path because you know it's kind of beaten down. So I come around the corner and look at that fat daddy oak tree. So back on trail. Just keep in mind your bearing. I know I've said this 100 times, but always go back to your last known marker if you have to, if you get lost. Because you're not really lost, you're just temporarily unaware of where you're at. Mitchell Creek. Somebody's living here. This stuff looks pretty fresh. Got a dead squirrel that's fresh right here. I'm not comfortable with leaving my truck down here at this trailhead. This is not a very good area at all. At all. I don't like this. Toilet paper over there on the trail. Look at all this havoc right here in this park. It's just blowdown after blowdowns. This is, I'm right back over by the Sewanee again. The Withlacoochee confluence is just back that way a little bit, so I'm gonna try to get to that real quick before dark. I've been trying to get there, but I've been running into a lot of problems with trail stuff and homeless or drug people. I don't know what was going on there. That's the first time I've ever had any issue like that, so I don't know what the deal is there. All right, let's start. I still smell that. So I might have had a good fire there last night. Gosh, this was devastating. These trail maintainers really had their work cut out for them. You guys did a real good job, man, on what I've seen. Train bridge. Definitely don't want to be under that when the train goes by. The Withlacoochee and the Sewanee converge. Let's get up here and this would be a cool camp spot. Oh, looks like an old bridge down there. Is this an old well? That's a spring head. Yeah. Oh, of course I don't get my sticks out. Look at this spring. Are you serious? Look at this spring right here. You see it coming out of there? Gorgeous crystal clear water out into the Withlacoochee River. I'm tempted to swing out on that thing. And the Withlacoochee goes out into the Sewanee. Yes. I'm glad I didn't come through here at night because you wouldn't have been able to see nothing at all. I guess that's how I get my shower. I might get back in, get cleaned up a little bit. Hey, what a beautiful spot. Right here on the Withlacoochee River. Good spring water. All right, let me get back in and might as well wash up a little bit, and then I'll get ready to start drying off for tonight. I don't got a towel. Yeah, man, this place is rad. What a welcome surprise. You guys definitely need to check this out. I looked at it, mile 675.5, but it's on like a blue trail spur. But dude, what an awesome place. I feel great. Shower taken. Oh my goodness. I need to bring Sawyer back, my little boy, my little buddy, to come back and check this out in the summer. Look, jumping off that rope swing would probably be awesome. Checking this place out. I wonder the history behind this. You know, there's got to be some cool stuff. All right, got to roll. Got to keep moving. See you.